Thank you for the listening to the Red Chat podcast. Welcome to the Seavers.
Okay. I'm trying to think of another topic we can talk about. Okay. So this Saturday, okay, I'm taking the rats with us to Disneyland, and we should rate on what's our favorite ride in Disneyland.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, we talk about one ride and we have to explain why.
Mm-hmm.
And it can be
Okay.
from both parks, from California Adventure and regular Disneyland.
Okay.
And
I have mine already.
I know
Me too.
I have my one from Disneyland, but not California Adventure.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about Disneyland.
Disneyland, I think me and Ross have the same favorite ride at Disneyland.
Oh,
Maybe. I don't think so anymore.
Oh no, what happened?
Well,
It broke
why
down too
don't-
much.
Well, you should explain like why you love that ride first.
Okay. So for me it's the Haunted Mansion. I always went on it ever since I was a little kid, and even though the graveyard scene freaked me out when I was little, I still loved it. And even though the ride always broke down when we were in the graveyard, I loved it. Just the whole thing, because it's like it gives you an experience too with the elevator, and then the whole line is super pretty, and the building is gorgeous. Just everything about it is so nice.
and let's not forget what's inside when it comes to Christmas time.
I know the Christmas theming is so good too.
It's so good.
All
I've only
right.
got to see it like once, but when I did, it was beautiful.
Yeah. I absolutely agree with everything Afton said. The Haunted Mansion was, I don't know. I'm having to say was. It was my
No.
favorite ride for forever. I think the theming is just absolutely marvelous, both during regular Haunted Mansion season and then in October when it goes into its Nightmare Before Christmas stage. It is just, it's a beautiful ride. I used to literally listen to the song Grim Grin and Gross every day. I was obsessed. However, on Monday, I finally went to Star Wars Land and rode Rise of the Resistance. I almost cried. I don't know, maybe it's just because I grew up on Star Wars or whatever. This ride was insane. I did not know what to expect at all when I was going onto it. So literally the getting onto the ride, you're slowly being immersed into the Star Wars world. When I wasn't even on the ride yet, I thought I was on the ride. I don't know how to explain that. They tricked me into believing that I was on the ride when I wasn't. I don't want to spoil it, any of it, because it's so good. But from the theming to the movement of the ride, it has multiple stages. I felt truly immersed in this ride and the time I was on it, and it's also a really lengthy ride, which I can really appreciate. It was so good. And I think this new age of rides, I think Disney really brought it without making it feel like technology was taking everything over, or that everything had to be hyper modern, because it's using this new tech to create a really immersive ride experience, and you're really going into a classic nostalgic world. So that for me, just it was so good.
Ooh.
Question: was it the one with the oh my gosh, the Han Solo ship or no?
That is Smuggler's Run, which is
Okay,
also
okay.
a really fun ride.
Yes, I would suggest anyone who goes to Disneyland ride that one first, because it is so interesting how they made it, but that's not my favorite one. Sorry. Cassie, do you have your favorite one in Disneyland Park?
Mine's not even a ride, and they took it away. I'm so sad. I love Tarzan's tree.
They
Oh,
took it away?
They took
Yeah,
it
they took it away. It's
What
gone.
are they
It's
doing
gone.
to it?
They're remodeling it on something. I don't know.
It makes me
No.
so sad. I love it, especially when it was like nighttime and you would see it all lit up, and then just like walking around and seeing like basically the movie in the tree or whatever, and you just I don't know,
Oh
Mhm.
it like
no.
tickled, it itched my brain in the right ways,
Yeah.
and it was so good.
Oh.
Okay, here's mine. So a lot of people, I told this a lot. If I tell Afton, "Hey, Afton, what's my favorite ride?" and she'll be like, "Oh, is it the Pirates of the Caribbean one?"
Pirates.
Yeah.
Well,
I
Afton,
thought
what
she
is my
was
favorite
supposed to
one?
answer.
Well, I was like, well, I was not gonna like let her answer. I was gonna keep going, but like, Afton, what's my favorite ride? Being serious.
Pirates.
Well, it's actually not.
Small world.
I love the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. I love the smell of the water, the swampiness, but my actual favorite ride is actually the Matterhorn.
Oh.
No.
Okay, here's a little funny story. When I was a little kid, I always wanted to ride the Matterhorn, but I was little, so I couldn't until I had like a certain height that I could get on. It was scary at first and I started crying, but ever since I went on the first time, I kept on going and going, and it was so fun. I think it's because it's really fast, and I liked it when it's like dark time because it makes it more scary to me.
Yeah.
And I love the Matterhorn like vibe and like kind of like style, or theme.
Mhm.
Little German boy sleigh.
But here's the reason why that one wins, except for Pirates of the Caribbean. The Pirates of the Caribbean, it's such a good one. I loved it. It's just a boat, but it wasn't intense,
Mm,
I
mhm.
did like the smell of the water, however. I wish I could taste it or like leave my grippers out and
Take a dip.
Ew.
The dog's away.
but it was a good one. I don't know. I have so many favorite rides. My other one was actually Winnie the Pooh. That was my third one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the one where it looks like you're on an acid trip, like he like floats
Yes,
in
Yeah.
darkness? I love that one.
that one was my favorite, but if I had to pick, it's the Matterhorn for my number one pick. All right. Now, since we talked about Disneyland, let's talk about California Adventure.
They got rid of my favorite one at California Adventure. I'm
I
so
Can I guess
sad.
it? Can I guess it?
Yes.
Is it the caterpillar one?
No. Did they get rid of that one?
Yes.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
got
because
rid of
that was
that one.
Bugs Land.
They got rid of Bugs Land?
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought that's your favorite.
They got rid of it?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's the Avengers campus
No.
now.
From what?
It's just like it's different like Avengers stuff. Like they have a
Are
Spider-Man
you
ride,
serious?
and then they have
Yeah.
like
Spider-Man?
food. They have food and then like meet and greet places right now.
No. That was my favorite. Heimlich's little train ride? What the hell? That's messed up. I'm never going there again because of that. Okay, that was my second favorite. I was considering that as my favorite for the Heimlich's little train ride.
Yeah.
But my favorite, they got rid of this one too, was Muppet Vision 3D. And it's so good. And
Oh,
it's
wait. I know
gone.
exactly what you mean. Didn't they replace it with the Bugs Life and then they just got rid of it?
I don't know what they did to it, but
Because
it's gone now.
there was two. I know what you're talking about. There was a Bugs Life one where you have 3D and you watch it, but they got rid of it.
Oh no.
Oh, oh my god, it made me so upset. But I'll talk about mine. My favorite one was actually what is it? They took away Tire Terror.
Yeah.
It's that ride. Okay, if I had to pick one that was old, right, it would be Tire Terror. But still, when they what they put in with the Marvel one, it's still that ride. I don't remember the name, but it's that one.
Isn't
Yeah.
it the Guardians?
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Guardians of the Galaxy, the breakout or
Yeah.
something. That one's
Mhm.
actually my
Oh my-
favorite one in California Adventure.
I still
Yeah.
can't believe they
wait,
got rid of
actually-
Bugs Land.
Oh shit, I messed up.
Your
My
morning.
favorite ride, my number one favorite ride is actually the Cars one.
Me too.
Yes.
I love
I
the
never
Oh,
went
Cars
on that
it's
one.
so good. It's so good.
I'm sorry, I messed up. The Avengers one, the Guardians of the Galaxy was actually excuse me, was actually number 2.
The Cars ride is so fun. I'm the same Corbin. Like that's my favorite. It's so cute and fun and it's perfect.
It gives you
It
the
really
vibes
is.
and it gives you the feeling that you're really like in Cars Land. Like it's so good. I don't know why. I feel like it's just it goes really fast and I like how it's like really well made and how like lit up it is. And if you
Mhm.
ride it at night, it is so much fun at night.
Yes, and then the
Yeah.
little headlights come on. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yes.
Yes.
It's so good. I'm sorry, but the Guardians of the Galaxy one is number 2, same as Tower of Terror.
Really?
But Cars one
Yeah.
is number 1. It's so good, Afton.
I feel
I'm
like
still mad about
anything.
Tower of Terror, so I don't think I can have that one be anywhere on my list.
Oh,
Oh,
I miss it. Cassie, what's yours? Or
oh,
did you agree?
yeah, I love Cars. I love the Cars one. I feel like Cars Land in general is like so cool. Like all the light, it's just the lights. I love
It's
the
so
I
lights.
pretty.
It's
know.
built so pretty. And especially like the other ride in Cars Land, the one where you go in circles, like it's just so simple, like a little
Yeah.
like scrambler type ride, but just how it's set up, it's so cute.
Yeah, I like the way they basically just recreated Radiator Springs on that road. Like it's so perfect.
Mm-hmm.
It's just good, you know?
Mm-hmm. I've
Ooh,
never been, but I take your word.
I want to talk about like the most disliked ride that we hate or something.
Ooh.
Most
And
disliked?
yeah, because I already have one and I have a story.
Ooh.
And here's the reason why.
Ooh. Story time.
So, okay, we're gonna talk about Disneyland because I don't want to go back and forth. But since we're going to Disneyland again, my most disliked ride is actually the It's a Small World.
Oh my god, I knew you were gonna say that too.
Okay, I didn't like it because it's creepy and everything. And I heard a story how like some child was dead in there or something. So it creeped me out when I was little. And my mom always wanted to go that ride when I was little. And listen,
Ooh.
I was a really pushy kid and I wanted to ride the Nemo ride. Okay. And
Fair
so
enough.
I know. So when my mom take me all the time, it's so annoying because you just hear the music and you're just in a moat. I was like so upset because you all hear is "It's a small world after all," and it just repeats, and then like it goes to like different languages, and I'm just like, shut up! I don't want to hear it. I don't know. It tripped me out. I don't like the dolls because it would remind me of the Five Nights at Freddy's theory, how they will come back to life and haunt you.
That was me,
Mhm.
but with the SpongeBob ideology. Do you remember that one episode where I think it's him and Pearl get stuck on that like love tunnel and they
Yes,
get
Oh
attacked
Yeah.
by like
yeah!
the animatronics? Yeah, that was my fear.
Love World.
anyone else has a dislike ride in Disneyland?
uh I really strongly dislike the Snow White and Pinocchio rides. Like
Oh,
I don't really like those smaller rides. I like Alice in Wonderland, Winnie the Pooh, and Peter Pan. But other than that, I don't like
Yes.
the little like Snow White rides. Like I just like I understand I'm not their target audience, and I don't care. I don't like them.
I agree with you, Ross. But again, I hate the small world. My
Yeah,
mom, again, she would pick those rides, even Peter Pan. I don't like Peter Pan, but the one ride I said is strongly my dislike. I hate that song so much.
yeah,
But it's so small and simple, and you waited that line for an hour and 45 minutes, and you're just like, that's it.
yeah.
It's not worth it. All right. Anyone else? Cassie, Afton?
I can't think of any
Hmm.
rides I hate.
Yeah.
Except for like just out of spite for the rides. Well, I hate the stupid whatever replaced Bugs Land. That's what I hate.
Marvel Land.
I don't know. I feel
Whatever's
like they're
picking
rich
at
enough
Pleasant's
to get more
tree.
space
For real.
instead of like tearing stuff down. Like, come
Yeah.
on. Leave my choo choo train alone. Tower of Terror too.
Guardians is
Well,
so
they
good though. It's so
really.
fun.
It's
I
so good. Yeah.
Mm.
I thought I was sad when I found out that Tower of Terror is gone. And a part of it is like, cause like you know the whole old Hollywood theme and Twilight Zone is so fun, but like I find like I like the pattern for the Guardians of the Galaxy drops a lot better. Like first of all, the songs are different like each time you go on, and
Oh, really?
and how you drop is different each time you go on. It's a different pattern. So it's kind of
Oh.
randomized what drop sequence you get and what song you get. Like they have like the same like set of songs they kind of like cycle through, but
Mhm.
it like makes each ride experience like different slightly and fun. And I think like the Tower of Terror theming used to scare me so bad when I was younger that
Oh.
now going on it now it's like, oh okay, like this isn't so bad.
Mhm. Well, you know what's funny? Me and Afton watch how they build or how like Tower Terror works, and it's so weird.
It was so
Yeah.
cool.
It was cool and weird because there was 2 compartments and it's an elevator. There's 2 elevators and they bring you all the way back, right? And they make you go
Yeah.
up, and it's literally a controller that makes you go to the other path that's like in the way front, and that's where it starts. And when you leave, the elevator goes all the way down and goes to the middle for it, the next guest. And mind you, there's like 4. There's 4 carts, and then no, 4 wait, is it 3 or 4, Afton?
I think it was like 3.
It's
Okay,
3.
there was 3 and it had 3 carts. Okay? And it can hold up to 2, like, okay, there's 3 paths and 2 carts can hold into 1 path. And there was
Yeah.
2 extra ones. So it literally hold up to oh shoot, hold on, math. 6. Sorry. It hold up to 6 carts and I was shocked. But they took down 2 and they only did 1 and then they did 2 again and then they teared it down and then it's
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm like, "What the hell?"
Mhm.
But again, I actually missed Tower of Terror. It was my first
Yeah.
ride and I came over my fear of getting scared.
Oh, I know I went on it when I was super little too. And
I
like
know.
it freaked me out, but I wish I could go on it again because that was the only time I
Yeah.
ever went on it.
I think they should bring the Ratatouille ride over here because I don't think Floridan, what are they called? Floridians?
Floridian.
They don't deserve it. They really don't deserve
Florida
it.
got Ratatouille?
Yeah, isn't
What?
it? Isn't that where Disney World
Yeah.
is?
I think so,
Yeah.
yeah. And
It makes
Disneyland
me so
France
sad.
too.
I heard
Or
they really
Paris.
dislike that ride. Like, there's a majority vote, and people don't like the Ratatouille ride. I'm like, what the hell?
Rude.
What?
And I was
Hmm.
shocked because a lot of people want to ride the Indiana Jones one that we have.
Oh, really?
They don't have that?
They don't have Indiana Jones.
I don't think it's that
Oh
good.
yeah.
So it's kind of Indiana Jones, it's all right. It's just more intense. It gives you the
Mhm.
vibes and all, but I would love to ride the Ratatouille ride.
They
Me
should
Yeah.
do a
too.
crossover, Indiana
Ooh.
Jones X Remy. Why don't that would be so cool? Because I also saw like what is it like when they record through the rides or what? I like watching them with Nicholas.
Oh.
But it
Mhm.
looks like kind of looks like Universal rides where it takes you through a bunch of screens. And I mean
Like
like
the
that's
Minion
cool
one?
too. Yeah, and I mean like that's cool too, but like for a Ratatouille one, it would be cool like a roller coaster like Indiana
Mhm.
Jones.
Yeah.
Disney, call me up.
Or
I need
even
my
if they
check.
did like a water ride like in the sewers, that'd be so
Oh,
cool.
That
Yeah.
would be so cool. And the boat is a book.
oh yeah, like
Oh.
the one he rides or a jar.
It's so
Mm-hmm.
cute. We should
Disney,
be
call
Disney
me
in
and Cassie
ears.
up right now.
For real. What are they called? Disney ears? Oh my god, what are they called?
Imagineers.
There you go.
Imagineers. Oh
Sign us
Yeah.
up.
my god,
We can
Ross, when
get
you said that the new ride made you cry, I don't know, I feel so bad, but it made me think about the people who keep crying when they see the Disney castle.
That one video of the girl that went to Disney World and she like sees the castle and she's like, no, like I didn't cry. I almost did. Like I don't want to
Oh.
spoil it, but like
Mhm.
I like was so blown away by this ride. Like my mom ended up getting because like some of the rides including like the Radiator Springs Racers at California Adventure, some of them don't have like regular fast pass available, so you have to actually pay to get like a fast pass. So my mom ended up doing that because it was like our first time, and like the like reason we were going was like to celebrate my birthday, so we did that. It was
Aw.
worth every penny, and it was $20 a person. It was so expensive.
Oh,
Insane.
Maybe
I-
we have to do that.
Oh,
I would
dear.
okay, I will say if you guys want to ride that ride and you want to just stand in standby, that would be the first thing you'd have to do as soon as the park opens because the line gets so long. Like you will be waiting in that line for like 2 hours. Like it
Then we
gets
need
so
to run.
crazy. We'd
I'm
have
gonna
to like
book it.
literally run.
Remind you guys that this Saturday we are going to Disneyland, so we're gonna experience everything that we said.
We should vlog
Aw.
it, but like be super obnoxious. Like bring huge selfie sticks. Like
Are selfie sticks even allowed?
I don't think
No,
so.
I
don't
We can
think
sneak one
so.
in.
GoPros,
remember
GoPros.
this time that we went to Six Flags and they throw mine away?
Oh yeah.
They threw your selfie
Oh my
stick
Yes.
god,
away.
that's
I was
right.
right behind you.
Oh
I
my
was pissed
god.
off.
You were so mad. It was
It was a
so funny.
it was a birthday gift too. I got pissed off.
Oh my gosh.
And we were hungry at the same time, so I was just like, "You guys want to go eat?"
Oh,
Oh,
that's right. We ate chicken tenders.
Ugh, it was
Chicken.
so bad. It made me feel sick.
It was
I
so
just
expensive.
Yeah, it was so pricey. I just remember waiting in line with us and then like Seth's group, I think. We were so loud.
It was so funny too. Oh, I remember we rode the tallest roller coaster that drops.
Oh yeah, and
And
you
I
were
don't
clenching
remember.
my hand, Corbin.
oh,
Huh?
is
I
it
was?
Goliath?
Let me tell you guys, I love The Secret Life of Pets. The Secret Life of Pets is so good for no reason. Like people say it's a
Aw.
Toy Story knockoff, but I disagree. I love those little dogs. Those little dogs and the little bunny. Oh my goodness.
The
It
bunny
fills me,
pissed me
it
off.
fills me with so much joy. Corbin, you cannot talk.
It did. And then when it found the owner, it felt fucking loved. I was like, "Oh, there you go, you fucking liar. I'm never going to be adopted. I'm going to be with my brothers." And when that little girl picked it up, "Oh, okay, I was staying with you." It's like, "You fucker." Anyways,
Damn.
if I ride the Secret Life of Pets ride, I better get the lesbians.
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah.
get different families at the end. I'm excited for them to open up the Nintendo like area too.
Me too.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
wait. Cassie, isn't your little brother like gonna piss his pants when he like hears about it?
Yes,
Does he
he's
know?
obsessed. He does know. He keeps
Oh my
asking
god.
because when it came out in Japan, he was all like, "Oh, so when are we gonna go?" And I was like,
Aw.
"Nicholas, it's like middle COVID, like we can't go." But then I told him that it was coming over here, and he got so excited. I was like,
Oh.
Yay.
I don't think it's a ride, but the only ride I like was the tram one where they give you the tour and stuff.
Oh yeah.
"Yeah,
I feel like
But
there's not
that
that
one,
many rides at Universal for some
King
reason.
Kong."
There aren't many good rides.
Yeah.
the Mummy one, and the Jurassic Park.
Guys, I'm gonna be honest. I'm
Yes.
a Universal Studios hater. I do
Ooh.
not like it. I think it is the most mid park and it is not worth the money. Like if you're gonna spend money to go anywhere in California, like even Flags is better, I feel like. Like you might as well go to like Knott's Berry Farm or Six Flags, or if you have the money, go to Disneyland. Like I just don't think like especially because like Universal is definitely like a tourist oh my god, I can't speak.
Destination.
It's a tourist
Mhm.
destination, but like, isn't there one in Orlando? Like, go to the one in
Mhm.
Orlando.
Yeah.
Like, it's just like it's not giving for me. I'm sorry, I'm a hater.
No, I
I want to go
agree.
to.
Like,
Oh,
oh,
sorry.
sorry. It just pales in comparison.
I
Yeah,
had passes for that place
yeah.
and I was like younger, so I loved it. But now I don't think I would ever want passes. But back
Yeah.
then, I loved it. Except there's like this crazy like escalators. There's like 10 sets of escalators you have to go down
Literally.
to get to the Jurassic Park ride.
Literally,
Those
I
huge
don't know.
escalators.
Okay, back what I was saying. I want to go to the one in Japan because of the Attack on Titan ride.
Oh,
Me
that's
They
fair.
have that?
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, the Universal
Dang.
in Japan. Did you see the Godzilla, the like the statue of the zip line? So you literally like zip line through Godzilla's mouth over
Oh
there.
my
I was like,
God.
that's
No.
so scary, but it's so
That's
sick.
so cool.
I don't.
I would love
I
to
just.
go
I
there.
feel like that's the only trip I want to go to. It's like Universal in Japan, just to get like
Mhm.
Attack on Titan merch.
Definitely.
Or I want to go to Peppa Pig Land,
Yes.
Where is that again?
Florida. You'll be so mad.
Florida has all the
Well,
good shit. I swear to
Peppa
God.
Pig
Fuck.
Land. We should go to Sesame Street Land. That's
a
here
They have
in
it.
Is it here?
California. It's in
It's here?
California in San Diego. This girl I know went. She went for like I don't know why she went, but she went to celebrate something.
I want to
Oh
get
my
so much
goodness.
merch. I want to get the. Okay, I forgot the guy's name, but he's the little trash can guy.
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar.
I love Oscar so much. I hate him when people hate him, and I'm like, what the hell?
He's
Aw.
misunderstood.
I don't know how I never knew there was a Sesame Street Land.
I
Yeah.
know. I didn't either.
Ooh.
It opened not that long ago, like within the past couple months. So
That's so sad how we did not. No.
Are there rides?
fake fans, yeah.
Road
Okay.
trip.
Like
I think-
obviously it's for little kids, so I don't really know the like what they have, but I still think it's like the concept is so cute.
Aw. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Is that it for today?
Oh, have you guys
Yeah.
had any more new paranormal experiences?
Oh my
I
god,
had-
dude.
I actually did too. It
Really?
fucking
Because I did
crazy.
too.
Okay,
That's scary.
who wants to go first?
I can go first. So it was I think it was Sunday, and during that day my dad was putting down like our flooring because he took out the flooring for the kitchen and the living room. And so like he was doing the floor, and then me and my mom were painting our cabinets in the kitchen. And then all of a sudden like we heard like really loud banging in the back, like towards the back door. And we were like, what the hell? Like nobody's back there. Like nobody could be back there
my
because it's the
God.
backyard. And so we look at the curtain, and obviously like there's nobody there. But then Coco was like, he wasn't barking or anything. And then like not even moments later, he started barking. I was like, that's so
Oh my
it was
gosh.
crazy.
What'd the banging
it-
sound like? Like a person?
Yeah, like it sounded like somebody was on the other side type thing. But it wasn't light either. It wasn't like knocking. It was like full on like banging. I was like, that is
Dang.
do not bring that in here. Do not.
It was Nicholas hitting the wall because he died on Roblox.
I hope
Okay.
so.
I have two. It kind of freaked me out with like the one. Do you want to hear like the very scary one or like a very emotional one?
Hmm.
Scary. Oh, was I
Okay.
there when it happened? I think I remember.
Really?
Wait, tell it. I don't mind. It was like
Okay.
in your doorway.
Oh, I forgot about that one. Okay, I'll talk. I have three. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Do you guys want to hear like the new one or like the one that's scary?
Whatever you want.
Okay.
Do the
I'll
new
just
one
go
so
in
we
order.
can laugh.
You'll go- Okay. So I'm gonna talk about the scary one. So I was in the bathroom and I was doing my like, my facial, like getting my face clean and no pimples, no nothing, right? All of a sudden I hear like a woman scream outside, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, that's just probably someone playing around. And all of a sudden I hear like tapping on my bathroom wall, like I
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
I put my shit away and I said, good night. I did not. It scared me, and I put my TV on because it was like 11 o'clock, and I was like, "Oh hell no!" Okay,
That's
and
so
here's
scary.
the emotional one. When Ross brought up this topic about having a dream about my dog, Coco, she passed away. This was like 4 days after we recorded that,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, I heard her barking. I literally, I was like at my desk. It was like at 10 o'clock. I think I was talking with Afton, and all I heard was like a bark outside, and it sounded like Coco or Rocky. and I heard it twice, and I was like, "Oh, is Rocky inside?" And when I sat down again, because you were eating dinner, I think after, I heard it again, and I was like, "Oh, that reminds me of Coco." And all of a sudden, I felt like this cold, like wind hitting my shoulder. I was like, I started crying.
Aww.
Okay, and then the scary one.
Uh-oh.
This happened recently, Cassie.
Uh-oh.
So me and Afton were playing this game, and it was the Roblox fucking like the Ghost Hunter ones. I think you played it too, Ross.
Yeah.
So we played it, and I was just getting scared, and we were like, "Oh, let's just watch some ghost hunting videos just for fun." And I remember there was a subject where this lady was talking about like a shadow running past like the hallway and something. And I kind of just got scared because it reminded me of my experience with a shadow running across my hallway. So I kind of like shut it off. And when I was telling my brother, because I heard a knocking sound, it kind of spooked me or something. So when I opened my door, a little shadow figure like was in front of my door and went down the hallway.
Oh no.
That's so scary. I
If
wonder if it's the same one from my house. They went to go
In a
visit
visit.
you.
they heard me with Afton.
They're actually
No.
playing Roblox together.
Aww.
Wait, what?
The ghosts are playing Roblox.
Oh,
They love it.
they got pissed off that we picked the wrong one though. But it scared me because I did it like when I was like, I don't know. It felt like it was just on my door and it just ran past like the left side because my door opens inwards, not outward.
Yeah.
So when I opened it, it's literally on the left side, and I just saw like half the head and just whoop.
Mm-mm.
I
so
literally
No.
like I was like frozen, and my heart started pounding. And the hallway in my living room was just plain dark. I was like, I need to go back in
Yeah.
because I wanted to ask my brother, "Oh, was that you hitting the wall?" And he goes like, "Oh yeah, it was." So I was just like, "Okay, whatever." But the shadow figure like scared the actual shit out of me.
Yeah.
That's so scary. For me, it's just been pissing me off instead of scaring me at this point. Like, at this point, I'm done with it. Like, whatever it is needs to get the hell out because I'm pissed. It's always like when I'm trying to go to sleep. And like, I didn't tell you guys this, but a while back ago, I was like about to fall asleep and I felt like a hand on my shoulder and it was so creepy. But at the time, I was like half asleep, so I was just like pissed, like, get off of me, you know?
Yeah.
But recently, instead of like what I used to hear the ticking, it's been like it's not exactly scratching, but it's kind of like that, like around my room in like the corner where the end of my bed is. It's like the best way I can describe it is scratching, but it doesn't sound like fingernails. It just sounds like stuff scratching together. Like on the walls and stuff, and it's so annoying and it's so loud, and I don't know what it is. I was telling my mom about it, and she's like, I don't think it's a ghost. Like, ghosts don't make noise. But I was like, I hope. I don't know.
It's a mare. It's a mare.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it just sounds like stuff moving around in my room, and like I don't know what can cause that. I hope it's something rational.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Maybe mice. Mice make scratching sounds sometimes.
I hope it's mice. Little mice running around. That'd
Or
be so
possums.
cute. Or little possums in my room.
That's so cute.
I hope.
But yeah, that's like does anyone Ross, do you have one or no?
No. Ever since moving out of my old place, I've had nothing paranormal happen to me.
Ooh,
I mean,
yippee.
actually, universe, I have so much haunted stuff going on right now. I do not need to be haunted right now. So I'm occupied. Thanks.
Mhm.
No, but seriously,
Period.
since I moved out, and I'm not living in a house full of my dead dad's things, I have not had any weird experiences. So I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's our ghost experience for this
should go
podcast
ghost hunting.
episode.
Yes.
Oh, I would shit my pants if like we bring out the Ouija board. I will leave the house. I will leave.
Anything
You
but
don't have
that.
to use the
Nuh-uh.
Ouija board if you're going ghost hunting. I would rather die than use a Ouija board, but there are other things you can use.
I do
Yeah, like
not
a
want to be
flashlight.
alone if I do a spirit box. I will literally
I-
shit my pants.
I'm
We're gonna
so
be like
obsessed with the
BuzzFeed
spirit.
Unsolved.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Listen, if we do the spirit box, I need someone next to me because I can't do it alone. I will literally start having a panic attack.
Do you think we're gonna like run away once you turn it on?
Yeah.
Sometimes what people do is like they'll like blindfold themselves and then put on like noise canceling headphones.
Oh
And
no,
then
I
they'll
still
no,
don't care. Nope.
they'll just sit there and say whatever it says, and then they'll have someone next to them who can listen, who like just like, because obviously they're not listening in on the box. So like one person is like just listening to the box and like saying what they hear, and then the person with them is like saying out loud what the person like is able to like keep track of what the person is telling
Oh,
them.
I know exactly what you mean. It's just
Yeah.
basically like someone with headphones hear the spirit box and then they tell the others like what they said.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Or if I'm doing an EMF reading, oh hell no, I better not see some fucking, or like the temperatures. I feel like those would scare me, but the spirit box really scares me the most.
Really?
Spirit boxes are freaky.
Spirit boxes are so
Mhm.
interesting to me, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like because don't they just like channel through different like frequencies super fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if you
dimensions
think
from
hard
them.
enough about it, you'll be able to make anything out of it. So I'm kind of skeptical about those, but I'd
Yeah.
like to use one.
I
My
would
I'm
try.
curious.
Personally would like to use a spirit box in this house to know what type of ghost I've been having, because it happens once every full like it happens once every full like red moon. I'm gonna say red because it happened during almost like the lunar eclipse.
Yeah.
And okay, I feel like it happens every single time in my year of like each time I grow up, because during Halloween I'm never gonna forget about it, but that shit really scared me. And then this time, because I'm turning 18, this one scared me the most right now
Yeah.
because it literally was in front of me. I don't know who it is. I don't know what spirit it's around my family. I don't know. I'm like I have like a fucking like investigation target list or whatever, like a pinpoint billboard thing or whatever. I feel like it's probably like my grandpa that died recently, or my very like great grandpa, my dad's dad.
Yeah.
So I really don't know. I'm really tripped out too. So,
Yeah.
or
I'm
it's the kid that drowned in my house.
yeah. I'm so
Hey,
sorry to
Andrew,
interrupt.
say hi to you.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but while you were speaking, like it just got really loud out of nowhere and it like blasted into my headphones like super loud. So that's why I was like, "Jeez," cuz it scared the shit out of me. It just like it was like bass boosted so hard.
Gotta
It
keep you on your
threw
toes.
me off guard
Did you grip your toes when you heard it loud?
a little.
Grip onto the carpet.
Well, I think that's the end of our podcast. I hope everyone liked to hear about our ghosts. Start.
Bless you.
Bless you.
I hope everyone liked what we did with the tier list with the movies. I'm sorry if we like don't like your certain favorite one. It's just our opinion. It's not something personal.
Trigger warning. Trigger warning for Disney adults. Trigger warning.
Yeah.
This is not Disney adult friendly content. Look away while you can.
And I hope everyone liked what we liked in Disneyland, like our favorite rides, because we're like Disney kids. I'm sorry. I love Disney.
I'm a Knots kid. Ghetto.
Well, shit. But I hope you guys like this episode, and we'll keep you guys up for more updates on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.